Dallas, just like Detroit, and I came out here to show why I'm pound for pound number one.
Come on, man.
Hey, look, man. Best ever. That's my reaction.
Big Sam.
Hey. You better show my prediction.
Yeah, I did. You predicted a stoppage. She stopped her. You called it. Greatest woman of all time?
Thus far,
Thus far.
as of right now,
Yes, sir.
she's a killer.
Core. What you think?
Easy work.
Easy work?
She's the greatest. It's no debate.
Yeah.
No debate.
Yeah. Gotta ask you.
Spectacular performance.
Yeah?
Did everything she needed to
You
do.
expect that knockout?
Hell of a fight. Great fight.
Yeah?
Congratulations, both, man. You're the greatest, man.
Inside Atlanta's State Farm Arena, the atmosphere felt like something much bigger than an ordinary championship fight. It had the feeling of a major boxing celebration, with some of the sport's biggest names watching closely. Floyd Mayweather was seated ringside, paying close attention to every movement. Undisputed pound for pound, great Terrence Crawford was also watching with real interest, alongside Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis. They were not simply there to enjoy the action. They wanted to see whether the self-proclaimed greatest female fighter of all time could accomplish what many people considered an extreme physical challenge.
I'm that mountain in the sky. I'm that mountain in the sky. Hey, I made it. Girl, greatest. And I'm that little bit old. When my back tells me so, I can feel it. Yeah, she's the world's greatest. Yeah.
Dropping almost 40 pounds of body weight could completely change a fighter. Just months earlier, Claressa Shields had been competing at heavyweight, weighing close to 200 pounds. Now, she was attempting to remove 38 pounds and make the middleweight limit of 160 pounds. Many critics and rival trainers believed the weight cut could have serious consequences. Some expected her stamina to disappear after a few rounds. Others questioned whether she would still be able to absorb punches or generate the same power. But once the opening bell sounded, those concerns quickly started to disappear.
Claressa is the top dog, the greatest woman of all time, two-time Olympic gold medalist, three-time undisputed, 17-time world champ. I'm going with the big whoa, Claressa Shields, man. Who you got?
From the very first exchange, Shields looked remarkably sharp. She moved lightly around the ring, bouncing on her feet with the quickness of a much smaller fighter. Australia's Kaye Scott entered the bout determined to make Shields work. She tried to maintain a fast pace, establish her jab, and force Shields to feel the effects of the dramatic weight cut. Scott showed plenty of courage and attempted to smother Shields' offense. But Shields turned the fight into a display of intelligent defense and powerful counterpunching. Whenever Scott reached for a shot, Shields responded with sharp three-punch combinations that repeatedly snapped her opponent's head back and disrupted her momentum.
Again, a woman headlined an event, and absolutely incredible. Let's give our respect to Kaye Scott, who was a very game champion.
To be honest, I probably was a little bit nervous going into it because I wasn't sure whether the media do sway little things, and I was like, oh, I don't know what's going to happen. But there was absolute respect the whole way through it. She was very, very sportsmanlike and polite the whole way through. Like, she still held her own and spoke the way she should because she has all those accolades. But I felt absolutely respected the whole time through. That was Dimitri and Claressa the whole way through. So I think it's a little bit of a negative narrative that's not true, or it didn't apply to me.
What was the biggest surprise in terms of actually being in the ring that maybe you weren't anticipating?
It's probably, if anything, I actually thought the speed. It was probably she's definitely strong, but it was the punches coming quicker, and I couldn't match that.
I lost the weight, that's made me look quicker, but I ain't gonna
By the time the sixth round arrived, the constant pressure had clearly taken its toll on Scott. Shields trapped her against the ropes and fired a perfectly timed left hook that landed clean. The punch immediately caused Scott's legs to buckle and left her defense frozen for a moment. Shields recognized the opportunity and immediately attacked. She followed with a series of unanswered hooks and straight right hands, putting Scott under tremendous pressure. The Australian corner did not wait for the referee to step in. In an effort to protect their fighter from taking further punishment, they threw multiple white towels into the ring, forcing the referee to stop the contest.
Biggest star in boxing.
Oh man, that's a compliment. I will feel that is true when I can go to T-Mobile Arena in Vegas and sell it out. I'm just a woman fighter who's on a journey to be the best fighter that I can be before I have to hang them up. And I'm enjoying growing. I'm enjoying getting more fans. I'm enjoying just more people learning about me and becoming a household name. And I mean, I'm just grateful to be able to do what I love to do, and people be able to accept me for loving something as dangerous as fighting.
Hey, y'all, Shaw on behalf of the Guardians. So you spoke about your greatness. Now, So in the history of boxing, we had Tyson and Holyfield, Ali and Frazier. Do you think that you need a competent rival for the women's sports boxing to take the next step?
I feel like it's a blessing and a curse for me because I box so good that you're never going to see a girl be in the ring and be 50-50 with me. It's just not going to happen. And it's not going to happen because I'm just almighty and everything. It's not going to happen because God literally chose me to be number one. And I trained to be number one. And I diet and I run. And I continue to never be complacent.
As soon as the referee waved off the fight, the entire arena exploded. Ringside cameras immediately turned toward the boxing legends in attendance to capture their reactions. Floyd Mayweather responded with a clear show of approval. He appeared particularly impressed by Shields' timing, defensive movement, and slick shoulder rolls, techniques that reminded many observers of the defensive style that made Mayweather famous.
You better show my prediction.
Yeah, I did. You predicted a stoppage. She stopped her. You called it. Greatest woman of all time?
Thus far?
Thus far.
As of right now?
Yes, sir.
She's a killer.
You have a good time?
Right now, like I said before, when it comes to like just female sports, she's at the top. And I will continue to support her. I need everybody to support her. She's unbelievable, man. I'm proud of her.
Yeah, yeah. How about the event?
The event. Come on now. That's what we do. We show love. We show support.
Yeah.
We show love. We show support.
Yeah. Yeah.
Black love.
Crazy. Crazy.
Come on now. You know I'm gonna come see you, Ush.
Crazy.
Terrence Crawford also rose from his seat, visibly excited by what he had just witnessed. He celebrated Shields' ability to move smoothly from defensive positions into aggressive combinations and then finish the attack with authority. For Crawford, it was another example of how elite fighters can turn defense into offense without wasting movement or giving their opponent a chance to recover.
I got you. Bud, what you think? I gotta ask you.
Spectacular performance.
Yeah?
Did everything she needed to
You
do.
expect that knockout?
Yeah, she called it.
How about the event, the venue?
It was great.
Yeah.
She put on.
Greatest woman of all time?
She showed that women boxing is great to do.
Facts. Facts. That's what's up.
Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis were also fired up in the VIP section. They celebrated the stoppage and praised Shields' complete understanding of the ring. Their reaction reflected the growing belief that very few fighters in women's boxing can match her combination of experience, intelligence, timing, defense, and offensive ability.
What you think?
Easy work.
Easy work?
She's the greatest. It's no debate.
Yeah.
No debate.
Yeah, no debate. Greatest woman of all time?
I mean, look at it.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Yeah.
The atmosphere is crazy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so let him know. Let him know. Let him know.
Crazy. Electric.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm just happy to be here.
Did you expect the stoppage?
Yeah, I called it.
You too?
I said first round though, but I don't know.
Yeah.
There's no other woman fighter that's doing numbers like her.
Yeah.
Facts.
Hands down, she the best.
Facts.
And with a no name.
Facts.
And with a no name. We don't really want to say it's a no name. He was a world champion.
True that. True that.
I'm saying, can the other girl do what she did just now? She the name.
An unfamiliar name.
An unfamiliar name. She the name. Can they do that? She the name. She the draw.
She the draw.
She the best.
You know what that's like. Keyshawn, what'd you think?
Hell of a fight. Great fight.
Yeah?
Congratulations, both, man. You the greatest, man.
Expect her to get the knockout?
Hell yeah, man. You
Yeah?
look great, man.
How about the atmosphere here? Was it off the charts?
Bro, hella celebrities. The atmosphere, man. The crowd was doing sing-alongs.
Crazy. That's you next, right? We gotta get you to the spot.
Yes, sir. God willing. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The star power inside the arena extended far beyond boxing. Atlanta-based stars and major entertainment figures, including Usher, Brandy, Latto, and Kevin Gates, helped turn the post-fight celebration into a huge victory party. The atmosphere made one thing clear. This was much more than a routine championship defense. The event became a major cultural moment and placed women's championship boxing under an enormous commercial spotlight.
You've been around superstars your entire professional career. Talk a little bit about Claressa's star power and what makes it different from what you've seen coming up.
I mean, I've been around the best of them, you know, and I've never seen nobody like her. Very, very, very smart. She maps everything out, and her discipline is also something I've never seen before. Dedication, very passionate about the sport. And, you know, beautiful. Of course, you can see that, and you know, I mean, that speaks for itself. But the gentleman over here, he asked a question earlier, and I just wanted to say, you know, they always, every time we announce her new opponent, Dimitri, Brother Rule, and all of us, you know, you always got the haters who start trying to talk down on her opponents. But if you look at reality, what really happens is, after they fight Claressa, I can name two different opponents, Lonnie Daniels and Danielle Perkins, who went on to get knockouts in their very next fight. So when you look at Floyd Mayweather, the fighters look amazing. But when they get in there with Mayweather, they look like shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and not to say it like that, but Claressa is so, no, for real, but I don't disrespect fighters. Like, I see what it takes to get in that ring. It takes a lot. I see the sacrifice and the commitment, everything that she makes. What I'm trying to say to y'all is, don't allow these haters to talk down on her opponents. Kaye Scott, as you can see, she was strong, she was tough, she stood in there all the way to the end. So what I'm saying to y'all is, they downplay her opponents, but when her opponents fight somebody else, they look great. She's just so talented that, unfortunately, she makes them look.
What made the sixth-round stoppage even more impressive was the way it answered one of the biggest criticisms that had followed Shields throughout her career. For years, critics and rival fighters questioned her finishing ability. They repeatedly pointed out that she did not regularly stop elite opponents. But after cutting a massive 38 pounds and still producing a spectacular 6th-round TKO, Shields delivered the kind of offensive performance that directly challenged that narrative. The victory sent a strong message across multiple weight classes. Her punching power had not disappeared simply because she moved down the scale.
So for me, it was a great performance by Claressa Shields, but you also have to factor in the opponent. You have to factor in the opponent. Kaye Scott, I told you she wouldn't be ready for that, right? I picked Claressa. She looked every bit of 42, had no defense, and then like literally was just accepting the punches with no head movement. It just, y'all, oh my gosh. People are saying it's rigged. What is rigged about it? It's not rigged. It just was a competition that we knew. Claressa, they said at the beginning, it was a 30-1 favorite. That's what a 30-1 favorite fight will look like. Like, okay, you put Floyd Mayweather in with somebody that work at Papa Murphy's, Papa John's, or Little Caesars, it's going to look like that too. So it's not taken away from Claressa. She's a great fighter and she's aggressive. Kaye Scott, I think Clarissa's biggest battle was making the weight. But experience-wise, she way levels above her skill-wise and experience-wise.
Hey, look, man. Best ever. That's my reaction. Claressa Shields is the best ever. Wow. Immaculate, amazing performance, sitting on her punches, moving around the ring. Even Mayweather said it himself. She was doing the Mayweather. I'm talking about getting out the way, going to the body, coming up top. That was an immaculate performance, man. God damn. What fighter is... Somebody said in the post press conference, they said the best boxer right now, not women boxers. Think about that, bro. Packing arenas. He's in Detroit doing them packing them arenas. Now she just packed them under the A. Shout out to everybody that came. So many superstars, man. Usher.
What? Usher? What?
Mayweather.
What? Come on, man.
Crawford,
come on.
Shane,
Shakur. Come on, man.
Shakur.
Young, old. Come on.
I just can't keep going. So many celebrities in here tonight, man.
With the WBA and WBC middleweight world titles back around her waist, Shields wasted no time looking toward her next targets. During her passionate post-fight interview, she made it clear that she wants to collect every major piece of championship hardware available to her. She called for the Ring magazine title, putting top contender Tam Tebow on notice. Then Shields raised the stakes even further by sending a direct warning to undefeated British star and Olympic gold medalist Lauren Price. Her message was clear. If anyone wants to challenge her, they need to step into the ring and prove it.
I can't wait to fight against Lauren Price at 160.
I'll ask you about that, but you coming down here to Atlanta, this was your idea. You were selling out arenas in Michigan. You came down here, 16,000 fans here in Atlanta that came to see you tonight.
That is so crazy to me. Oh my God! I walked out here, I said, oh, they in this mother lover for your girl. Man, I knew I could do it. Atlanta loves black excellence, just like Detroit. And I came out here and showed why I am pound for pound number one.
All right, so Lauren Price, is that the fight that you want next?
Yes, if I can get it in between December and January. If not, I would love to fight against Michaela or Tam Tebow. She got the rest of the 3 belts. She don't really had that many fights in the professionals, but she got belts. It's not my fault this girl don't have the experience that I have. But, hey, she got a belt that I know belongs to me, and that's the ring belt. I've always been number 1 at 160, and when I decided to come back down to 160, that automatically made me number 1. I don't know how the Ring magazine let Delcy and Tam fight for the for the ring belt, and Tam was not number 2 or 1. It doesn't make sense.
Walking into a packed arena with the entire boxing world watching creates enormous pressure. Walking out with a dominant stoppage after completing an unprecedented 38-pound weight cut takes that accomplishment to another level. Shields has already conquered the undisputed championship across multiple weight classes, and some of the biggest names in boxing continue to support and praise her. At this point, the conversation is changing. It is no longer simply about whether Shields belongs at the top of women's boxing. The bigger question is whether there is anyone between 154 and 175 pounds capable of surviving all 10 rounds with her. And if this performance is any indication, finding that opponent may be harder than ever. That's all for today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss our upcoming boxing videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video.